It's the one and only Despotic, bringing you a Call of Duty World at War gameplay, bitches. Say that shit 3 times really quickly. I guarantee you can't say that. Yeah, I know a lot of my gameplays have been Dead Space. That scary ass fucking game. But I was playing World at War, and I was like, fuck, I might as well, get back my gun skills on this one. And I decided to jump into what is this, War? And this game was a bit exciting. I'm using the Gewehr. The Gewehr. Gewehr. Yeah. I'm testing out my skills. My aim is a bit off, so it's taking me a bit, some time to get back to that despotic style that I kind of like. So, and look, like I said before, man, we all get tired of playing Black Ops or any game for that matter, right? Like when Modern Warfare 2 was out, I got tired of playing that shit, so I jumped on World at War. I've always been a World at War fan. I've also been a COD 4 fan. So, but I just come back to this game because I think it's a bit newer than Is that a voice crack? Is that a voice crack? Fucking Dead Space, dude. Yeah, man, I want to thank those people who've been giving me lots of tips. I have like 15 videos to upload, but I found that I've been uploading a lot of videos of Dead Space, and I don't want to bombard your sub box, man. I know you guys have lots of people that you subscribe to, and they require particular things of you, like to not subscribe, but to rate their videos and look at the videos, and like whenever you get to my video, look, I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't have a monopoly or like a market edge on what kinds of videos you view. So yeah, I just want to upload a first-person shooter as opposed to a third-person shooter, which I've been doing. Yeah, Dead Space 2 is more of a third-person shooter. I know it'll probably why is that word so difficult to say? I think that'll probably be like my walkthrough will probably be the longest Let's Play ever. I'm gonna pride myself on that. Like, dude, I kind of uploaded fucking Let's Play, and it was like fucking 52 videos, and I did that shit in 2 weeks. What I'm thinking about is just uploading, in intervals of like 1 hour. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should like upload videos like that, where you have an entire hour for this session? And if you guys say like he's pronouncing hour so wrong, I think I am. I'm drinking my favorite mix, my drink right now. I hit the spot. But yeah, tell me what you guys think, right? Because I know some people have issues with someone just blowing up their fucking sub box, and that's the last thing I want to do, right? I want to make videos, you guys look at them, chat, say whatever, crack some jokes, or you can give me insightful tips. Like, a lot of people have been giving me insightful tips. Their names escape me at the moment, but you guys know who you are, right? And thank you, man. I've been using them. For example, shooting at those creatures, if you want to call it, feet, and not wasting my money or my power nodes on like buying new weapons and upgrading new weapons when I should have just stayed with the initial weapon that they gave me. Because I found that they give you more ammo, per se. They give you more ammo for like the plasma cutter, as opposed to like some weapon that you just found the schematics for, and you get to buy it. Like for example, javelin. That fucking, I mean, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that one. That's some bullshit. But the game is awesome. I'm addicted to the game, just like I'm addicted to first-person shooters, right? But I'm actually enjoying doing the Let's Play because it's gotten me away from first-person shooters. That's what I want to happen from time to time, right? Because I mean, I hate to like always have to play like a first-person shooter. I mean, it gets tiring for some point. And then I don't know if you guys know this, but as far as from my personal experience, every first-person shooter I've played, especially when it's multiplayer, they all go through. And trust me, I've played Call of Duty when Call of Duty first came out, the first ever Call of Duty, right? I mean, I didn't have online, so I didn't have enough money to do that. My mother, she didn't have the cash. But I played the first one, like the first one when that first came out. So, and they all go through the same thing that these newer Call of Duty, the Call of Duty franchise games go through. Is that people find some cheesy ass setup to use, and then they abuse the shit out of it, and then hardcore players, non-casual players, fucking get disillusioned and they're fucking pissed off, and they hate the game, and then their hopes are like momentarily answered in a sense, like their prayers, and they're like, yeah, this game is awesome, and then another game comes out and they're praising that game until they find someone else who's gonna find some kind of setup to use to abuse. So that's what I do, and instead of sitting there and complaining about it, just move on to something else, play that. Like, I don't think I'll ever get tired of World at War. I mean, of course you run into the AK-74U, aka the MP40, but there's so many other guns that can hold it their own when compared to the MP40. And here I am camping my butt cheeks off. Like, why the fuck is this spot camping? Trying to call them my dogs. My dogs, bitches. I say bitches too much. I should say, try to call them my dogs. Sugar honey iced tea. Yeah, so like the moral of the story is play something else, right? If it's frustrating and you can't stand the game, play something else. I like this Let's Play, and I'm actually enjoying it, and it gives my channel from my personality, right? Gives my channel some form of like diversity. I don't want to have a channel where I just solely play first-person shooter games. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but when that train is over, man, when the electricity is out in that train, what the fuck are you gonna do? I mean, what's there to prevent you from getting bored again? That's my incentive. I do this shit so I am not bored. All right, that's what I do, and you guys are gonna see like a pro move that I do the moment, because this game is somewhat close because we go into fucking overtime, and guess what I do? Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I drop artillery right on the fucking flag, and I pick up like 6 kills. That's a pro move right there. Fuck that. They call it, you see, the person on the other team, because this is what usually happens. Like if you go into like sudden death, like overtime, some fucking smart ass player usually has dogs waiting, and this is what the opposing team did. They had dogs waiting, but I'm like, I'll trump your fucking dogs, although it's a higher kill streak, with my fucking artillery. And that's what I did. I put the beats on them. And I honestly think if I didn't do that, it would have been a lot more difficult for us to cap that flag, or at least have some presence over there. And like originally, like not originally, but initially, when we went into overtime, I came over to this section. I just did that to cut off anyone that was like attempting a flank. I just did that. And sometimes you have to, like if everyone else is charging the flag spot. What's wrong with you trying to cover the flank? Like that's what I like to do. Like you'll see here, we get into that final fight, end of regulation, bitches, and now it's time to do what? Do that pro move. As you can see, that person calls in a fucking dog, set of dogs, and what I do is I put the bomb down there, and I'm like, listen, man, I don't really think so. It's apparent to me that you haven't heard of DESPOTIC, because I was scared shitless. Okay, I was scared sugar honey iced tea less. And I came on World at War and decided to play. And to those people asking about the challenge videos, it's coming. I have a few ideas, but the challenge video is coming soon. And as always, the challenge videos are pretty solid. So I wish I could play like I wish I could do like, I can have someone go through like a single player Dead Space with me, but I don't think that option is there. I'm thinking about, what game am I thinking about? I don't know. But as you can see, I push into this spot with my single. If they had this, the Gavir and fucking Black Ops as opposed to the M14, I mean, whew, I'll be putting in work. Putting work in them bitches. Yeah. Anyway, man, we win the match. Yes. I've been getting lots of messages about particular things. Like, if you want to get in contact with me, I do now have a Twitter account, so you can follow me on Twitter. I say some shit. I might put some clips up, some pictures up. Follow me on Twitter. Just leave me a message, man. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I just want to know DESPOTIC. Deuces, bitches.